So for us to give the title the best streaming browser for 2023, we need to have three main things. The first one is the ability to download applications directly through the browser. Now you may think this is a common thing, but browsers like the Silk browser or the Firefox browser on the Amazon devices, although they are good browsers, you can't actually download anything through them. So you have to be able to download your APKs, your applications through the browser. The next one is the ability to fully navigate around the browser without using any kind of virtual mouse. Here we can see on my Nvidia Shield Pro, I'm able to fully navigate this page. I can click on things, I can navigate around, all by just using the standard remote control. And that's working great. And the last one is the ability to have full HD playback directly through the browser. Now, as you know, there's many free streaming sites, lots of places you can go to watch some movies, TV shows, lots of content, and we should be able to access that kind of content directly through the browser. So in this video today, let me show you this amazing browser. Works great on your Android TVs and your Amazon devices. It's absolutely free. It was updated in the last few days, and they really have made this a contender for the best browser for 2023. So please do take a moment to hit that like button, make sure you hit that subscribe button. So with all of that being said, let's get started. If you're new to the channel and you want to stay up to date with the latest tech tutorials, the latest Firestick, Android and Android TV tips and tricks, then please do subscribe and hit the notification bell. It's a small click from you, but it makes a big difference to me. Thank you. Now when you start TV Bro for the first time, the first thing you want to do is just double check the settings. Now the way we access the settings is by pressing the back button on your remote. So whether you're doing this on a Fire Stick or a Fire TV Cube or any of the Android TV devices, when you press back, you'll be taken to the menu there. Now we can see I have a couple of options here. This one is voice search. This one is to refresh the page. This one is to add to favorites. This one is to check your downloads. And here we have settings. Let's click on that. Now in the main tab, we can see the browser engine. Let's leave that as default. You can also choose your default search engine. Now Google is probably the best in terms of giving the best results. But as you know, in terms of tracking, data monitoring, data logging, they really are bad. So if you want something a bit more private, I would recommend DuckDuckGo. You can change that here. Here you can set a default homepage, so you can choose whether you want to go to the TV Bro homepage or to a search engine or to a particular page. So if you're only using this application to access your favorite streaming sites, you can actually set that as your default homepage. Let's leave mine as the default. Here you can customize some of the links. Now the default user agent string is very important because most websites will show you certain content in a certain format depending on what your user agent string is. So you can leave it as default, but for max compatibility, I would recommend changing it to Chrome Desktop. This should make most sites look how you would normally experience them on your PC or your tablet. Now you can see the application does actually block adverts out of the box, so this will be a great way, especially on the streaming sites where they have crazy amounts of pop-ups. With this option enabled, we shouldn't see any of those adverts. Now we can go to the Shortcuts tab. Here, for example, you can customize if you want to add some of these other shortcuts, like to go back to home or to refresh. I'll leave mine as default. And we can see in the version page, this is the latest version as of May 2023. Let's go back. So on the homepage, we can see we have a few websites pre-added, but I can go to the search, click here, and of course now I can use my voice and just say tdoctoruk. Okay, that's found that. Let's search for that. Well, now we can go straight to my website. I can go to downloads just to show you that downloading is fully supported in this browser. And for a quick test, if I just try and download, let's just try set orientation. Click on that. Scroll down, click on the green download button. Just to confirm that downloads are fully working, we get the message there that the download has started. And as I said before, I go to the top now. I can click on the downloads button here, and there we can see the application. And I can now also click on this, and this will actually invoke the installer, or it will once we give the permission, and we can now install applications directly through TV Bro. So application downloading, application installation definitely works with this browser. I can go to settings and let's quickly give that permission. We have TV Bro here. That's now enabled. And this just means that we can now install applications through the browser. Let's go back just to show you once again that if you do want to use your browser to watch streaming content, this application will be able to play back HD video in the browser with no issues whatsoever. And that's working absolutely fine. Let's back out of that. If you want to add any pages your favorites, click on the star icon. You can give it a name, click on add, and that's now added into your favorites. So the next time you press the back button on the remote, you can click on this and this shows you your favorites. So let's also add this page. So click on the star, click on add, there's APK mirror, and click on done. So now we have 2 pages in the favorites, APK mirror and also my website. And anytime you want to access them, just press back on the remote, click on the star at the top, and you can now choose your bookmarks. So very, very easy to create and quick way for you to get back to your favorite websites or favorite pages. So overall guys, you can see a superb browser, has some fantastic features, built-in ad blocker, you don't need to use any kind of virtual mouse, supports all of your favorite websites, including streaming websites. You can download your favorite applications to get all of that in a completely free browser. I think this one is definitely worthwhile checking out. Now on the Android TV stores, you can just go over to your Play Store and then just search for the word TV Bro. Let's do that now. TV Bro. Here we are. We can see the browser there. That's the latest version. Now, if you want to get this on your Amazon TV devices, if you open up Downloader, and we can now make a quick connection to my website, which is just tdoctoruk.com, or you can type in the short code 53402. Let's type that in and click on go, and this will take you directly to my site. Now when you get to my site, if you head over to the hamburger menu, which is one of the 3 lines, click on that, click on tutorials, and the latest tutorial in the list will be how you can get this updated version of TV Bro. Let's open that up. Here we are. So best browser for your Fire Sticks, for your Android TVs, fully optimized, has all these great features. Keep scrolling down. We have the step-by-step instructions. And underneath all of that, we should have a single link to the latest version. This one here. If I now click on this, this should take me over to this page here. I can now click on download, and it should be just one last hop. I can now scroll down and click on this button here, and this will download the latest version onto your device. And just a quick word from one of our partners, IPVanish is doing a great discount just for the next 2 weeks, where you can get $50 off the yearly plan, which works out as just over $3 a month. All devices covered, even your laptops, your tablets, Windows PCs, everything will be covered with a single license. You can then change your IP address, you can hide what you're doing, so your ISP can't track you, they can't monitor you. To get that, I think this offer is definitely worthwhile checking out. It does help support the channel, so many thanks if you want to do that. Do have a look in the video description and the pinned comment if you want to take up this special offer. It is only for the next 2 weeks. Do leave me a comment below, let me know what you think, and I'll hopefully catch up with you guys real soon. Thanks.